Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Have you had the latest? It's still on this election. Yes, this is a breaking news. In case you don't know, Obi have spoken. Finally, Obi has spoken. A lot of people are saying Obi is running away. I wonder why he will be running away. They said he has absconded. I wonder why he will abscond. The only thing I feel is, he still need to have his security around him. In fact, it should be more tighter now. Yes, because it should be more tighter than before the election. Yes. Obi has finally come out and granted a press conference. Odiegwo, he said, if you want to be called an excellency, you have to pass through the process that is excellent. It's not corner, and you get them. That is not how it's done. You have to go through the process, an excellent process, not wuru, not vote snatching, not vote buying, and not attacking people at polling units, not telling people if you're not voting APC, don't vote here, with policemen standing there. No, that is not the process. You have to be an excellent process. INEC told us that they will use the beavers and results will be transmitted after counting instantly, real time. And Nigerians were, INEC is, hey, if INEC is a girlfriend, you will kiss INEC. What did we see? Wuru. At the end of the day, they announced Tinubu winner of the election, president-elect. He's not yet president. We're waiting for the court processes. And this is a time to try Nigerian courts again. Whether they will behave like what they did with Hope Uzodinma. Number 4 person became number 1. So Obi has come out. This is the first official statement after the election. He is going to court.
Daddy and I remain committed to that new Nigeria. I know how they'll be feeling now because of the way the elections have come and gone. The commitment and resilience of Nigerians, even in face of unwarranted panic attacks, is a testimony that a new Nigeria is indeed possible. I look at people like Lady Jennifer Ifede, who was stabbed but insisted on voting. And that gives me courage to believe that a new Nigeria is indeed possible. And there's so many other Nigerians. The election that we just witnessed have been conducted and results announced as programmed. It is a clear version from electoral rules and guidelines as we were promised. This election, as you know, did not meet the minimum standard expected of a free, transparent, credible, fair election. It will go down as one of the most controversial elections ever conducted in Nigeria. The good and hardworking people of Nigeria have again been robbed by our supposed leaders whom they trusted. However, let me humbly and most respectfully appeal to all Nigerians to remain peaceful, law-abiding, and conduct themselves in most responsible manner. Please be assured that Dati and I, and indeed all of us, this is not the end, but the beginning of the journey for a birth of new Nigeria. Datif Ahmed and I remain absolutely undaunted and deeply committed to the project of a new Nigeria that will be built on honesty, transparency, fairness, justice, equity. All the above starts with the process through which people come into office is far more fundamental, more important than what they do thereafter. It is my belief, and I've maintained so consistently, that if you must answer His Excellency, the process through which you arrive to office must be excellent. We must now require that we do the right things in order to generate the required confidence and moral authority to lead. Let me reiterate, and I assure you that good people of Nigeria, that we will explore all legal and peaceful options to reclaim our mandates. We won the election, and we will prove it to Nigerians. Oh, yeah. Please do not despair. We have elections coming up on the 11th. I enjoin you to go out, campaign, and bring out people to again come out and vote in that election. Well, you did ask me the process and the areas. If I tell you all this, I don't know what I'll be telling the court. We have passed the stage of that because we were asked to go to the court. Isn't that what they said? So let's go there. Remember that I'm obedient. I want to get there. I'm going to go where I'm directed to go. So, and then you will see where and how. But just to give you an emphasis, in 2015, the number of registered voters, if I can remember, is about, what was it again? About 67 million registered voters and 29.4 voted. In 2019, that tally increased to about 84 million, and about 28.4 million voted. And then we were told that about 11 million registered in 2022, if I'm correct, which brought the registration to about 95, but 87 collected their PVC because of the issue of not being able to collect their PVC. But only 23.3 million voted. You can see how Nigeria works. So we have an increase of 11 million, and the voters dropped by sharply by over 20% instead of increasing. The reason it was due to manipulation and reduction and removal and inputs of votes here and there, because otherwise the number is supposed to have increased. It didn't increase because people were busy doing what is wrong. And we have chosen, I will challenge this rascality for the future of the country. Nigeria cannot conduct election 63 years after independence is something everybody should reflect on. Unexamined life is not worth living. And we can't go on like this. Sharon, you asked about the alliance. We are not in alliance. We are discussing and in partnership with other people and any other Nigerian who feels hot as we do. I've said it and I repeat, I have all my life challenged the process. I believe that the process through which people get anywhere is respected. As a person, I've had a school award me a professor, and I can go and see my reply to them. I said, I can't be, because I've not gone through the process of being a professor. The process through which people come into any place is far more fundamental than what they do thereafter. We must not have people who have the moral authority because of the process who come into it. So if we use the process we use today, tell me how we can tell the train robber, the kidnapper, that is doing the wrong thing. Say we have not made calls to anybody.
Okay.
I'm not against making calls. Everybody that is involved in this, even the two main contenders, have always said, are my elder brothers, you know, the farmer seniors. They should actually be my father, so I respect them. And I keep with that. And if they call me and want me to see them, I will see them. But on this issue, I'm challenging the process.
Okay. We'll go from here.
Mr. Fidelis, there's no Nigerian who can say has been a beneficiary of the judiciary more than me. And all this while they tell me about integrity of the judiciary. From 2003, I've always been in the court. I was there 3 years to reclaim my mandate. I was there to come back from impeachment. I was there to do interpretation. I was there to challenge my second tenure election. And in all, I've been successful. Without in any way compromising or doing the wrong thing. I can say it. I have never knowingly, and everybody can know, compromise any law officer, any judicial officer, anybody in process, because I believe they're doing their job. So I believe they know their customers in the other side. Mine is to do the right thing.
They asked him, are you seeking any foreign help? He said no, but I believe if it requires that he will seek such. But I want to talk to Nigerian judges. Nigerian judges. For those who still believe in Nigeria, do something right. Let the truth be told. You will have to answer your maker someday. Forget about the bribe and everything. Remember also to protect your profession. What you did in Imo State made you low, brought you low. It was a broad daylight robbery in Imo State. Let it not repeat. Think about the future of your children. If you make this country great, make this country well, your children will be proud of you and they will have a better future. Let things be done in order. So Obi is going to court, that's what he said. He is going to court to challenge the whole process, the wuru-wuru process. Despite all the promises, this will be the best election. With the multi-billions of naira voted for this election, they went on to do whatever they like. Can you imagine? So Obi is going to go to challenge it. He did not abscond, no. He's going to court. He has asked his supporters to be peaceful. That he meant well. And I want to let you know, majority of those who voted Obi, many of them are not Igbos. Other Nigerians, and they are still behind him. Before the video, sincerely, before the press conference, I was like, Obi, let him not disappoint us. So he has to go to court to seek redress. And that is what he did. And I'm so proud. If the court will go and make a mess of the judiciary again as they did in Imo, let's watch and see. Bye-bye for now. I'll be right back.